Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. I hope you enjoyed the first part of the Mirage Studio TMNT. For the second part, I acquired some little artwork here of the Mirage Studio Turtles. So stay tuned for the end of the video for a little surprise, guys. Cowabunga, dudes! Okay guys, let's check out the articulation for this Mirage 4-pack. Obviously we're not going to do all of the turtles articulation because they are almost the same for all of them. So as usual, let's start with the head. As you can see, the head goes down and the head goes up. And the head moves to the left and the head moves to the right. Very nicely. Now let's check out the torso articulation. The torso moves forward a bit and it moves backward a tiny bit. However, the torso moves almost nothing to the left and almost nothing to the right. Now let's check out the arm articulation. The arm moves forward and the arm moves backwards. And the arm also moves out, as you can see here. Leonardo does have a bicep cut. It rotates very nicely and completely like this. Leo here has also double jointed elbow articulation. You can flex it like this very nicely. And finally, for arm articulation, we have hand articulation, where the hand moves up and down a bit and it also rotates like this. Now let's check out the leg articulation, guys. The leg moves forward like this. And the leg moves backwards a bit. However, the leg can move out like this, guys. Leonardo has a double jointed knee articulation. You can bend the knee like this. Not bad. And finally we have foot articulation, where you can move the foot down and up a bit. And he has a bit of a rocker for his foot, just a bit. And that's it for Leonardo articulation, guys. Now let's check out the accessories for each turtle. Okay guys, here we have all the accessories for the Mirage TMNT. Let's start with the extra hands. All these hands can be interchanged with any of the four brothers, guys. So we have a couple of relaxed hands first here. Then we have wide gripping hands. Next we have the normal gripping hands. And finally we have the fist hands, guys. Next we have the rubber brown hoodie, guys. This is Raph's hoodie, so he can transform into a deadly assassin turtle. The texture here is really soft in some areas, but rough on other areas, so it's really cool combination there. Then we have an extra arm here with a bandage there, or a wrapping if you will, to have your version of injured Raph probably, or battle damaged Raph. Next we have 4 extra red bandanas for you to pose your turtles, running, jumping, or just standing with the wind blowing. Very nice. Now it's time to check out the weapons for the 4 brothers. Starting with the leader, Leonardo's katanas here, nicely sculpted and also nicely painted. I really like this color. Whereas the NECA line has some dark colors. This is a very vivid color, guys. The same with Raphael's size, guys. Nice colors as well. Very similar to the katanas. Those are Raphael's classic size. Then we have Donnie's brown stuff, guys. Very nice. The texture is very nice. Very cool. Then we have Michelangelo's nunchucks. Classic Michelangelo weapon, the nunchucks. Has the string there. Very cool. And finally, we have these 3 ninja stars. Can be used by any of the brothers. But here you have the nicely sculpted, nicely painted shuriken stars. And that's it for the accessories, guys. Right, guys, these amazing figures are based on the Return to New York story from Mirage Studios. After getting completely wrecked by the Foot Clan, earlier in the series, the Turtles have been hiding out on a farm in Massachusetts, recovering after their ass kicking and dealing with some turtle trauma. But Raphael, he's had enough. He's done with the barn life, the meditating, and the whole waiting for the right moment thing. So he charges off to New York by himself, determined to finish the fight and settle the score with the Shredder, once and for all. Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo aren't about to let him get killed. So they follow him into the city. Along the way, Raph is joined by Zog, a stranded Triceraton warrior who mistakes him for his own officer. Zog is confused, extremely loyal, and completely crazy. He's the perfect ally for this revenge mission. This story kicks off with Raph going full Assassin's Creed mode, sneaking into the city solo to take down the foot soldiers with his cool outfit. Eventually, his brothers catch up, and the 4 turtles reunite for one mission: end the Shredder. What follows is basically ninja mayhem. The turtles use Zog smash through walls like a dinosaur tank and infiltrate the Foot's base. They battle cyber foot soldiers and the Shredder clones. Zog doesn't make it out alive. And in the final showdown, Leo confronts a resurrected Shredder one last time. The fight is raw, ugly, and deeply personal. After the rest of the turtles bring down the Foot's hideout, Leonardo puts an end to Oroku Saki. Now, of course, each brother had a time to shine in the story. Raphael gets the spotlight right at the beginning of the story. He's frustrated and tired of hiding, so he storms off to New York on his own, ready to end things with the Shredder once and for all. Raph acts as he usually does, impulsive, angry and proud. He puts on the cloak and starts stalking through the city like an assassin. Throughout the story, Raph makes it clear he's not waiting for permission or backup. He's ready for war. Leonardo, as the team's leader, knows that it is his responsibility to stop the Foot from rising again in the final battle. Leo faces the resurrected Oroku Saki one-on-one in an exciting sword fight. He's more focused and deadly than ever, and he does what he needs to be done. He slices Shredder's head off. Donatello shows off his intelligence during the infiltration of the Foot headquarters. He's not as flashy or aggressive as his brothers. His tech knowledge and coolness under pressure helped him guide the team through the base's traps and defenses. Don is always reliable, always analyzing, and always ready to step up. And finally, Michelangelo, often known for his goofy personality, proves that he's a very tough ninja when it's time to fight. During the raid on the Foot base, Mikey ends up taking down 2 of the Shredder's clones with his signature flair. When Mikey reacts to Zog's sacrifice, he's deeply affected, showing us that he isn't just comic relief, but also that he's got a big heart as well. Well guys, that's pretty much a wrap up of this cool story and amazing 4-pack. Thank you very much for watching this review. I have very much enjoyed reviewing my first Mirage 4-pack. Let me know what you think about this 2-part review in the comments. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next on Alan's Collections. Okay guys, welcome to the bonus video, the surprise that I have for you. I've always wanted something signed from Kevin Eastman, but I couldn't quite decide what. And so I went for these 3 amazing prints, guys. To the left we have Going Home, The print in the middle is called Now It's a Party. And the third print is called Downhill Daredevils, guys. So let's check them one by one. Let's start with this one, guys. It's called Going Home. Seems like the fight's over for the night. The sun is rising in the background, and the brothers are heading home to the sewers. Their silhouettes look very cool against the sun. The city is like a character in the print, with these shattered looking buildings and all the newspapers in the streets. You can also see the turtles' shadows in front of them. Leonardo is walking in the middle with his twin katanas on his shell and his blue bandana flowing in the wind. Then we have Raphael gripping his sai, looking tired from the fight they probably had a few hours before. Then we have Donatello carrying his bow staff. And of course Michelangelo at the back with his nunchucks at his side. They all look quite serious here. Each of the four brothers are deep in their own thoughts. Usually you would see them laughing and making jokes, but in this piece of art you see them reflecting on the fight they just had. And of course the signature of Kevin Eastman here at the bottom, which makes the print even cooler, guys. Now, let's move on to the next one. This print is called Now It's a Party! And this one really captures the spirit of Kawabunga power, guys! The turtles are literally dropping from the sky, jumping off a battle bus balloon. I love this one because this bus actually looks as the buses in my country. Raph is really pumped up. Mikey's looks like he's break dancing in the middle of the air. Leo looks very cool diving in with swords drawn, and Donnie is jumping off at a crazy angle. I'm sure he calculated this whole stunt before doing it, guys. They're all wearing an extra amount of pouches, so this mission will be difficult, guys. This is an entrance that will astonish the Foot Clan, and it will be too late when they try to react. This image shows that the brothers really know to battle with style and shell-shocking precision. And to top everything off, we have the Turtles creator signature here as well. And finally we have this holiday theme print called Downhill Daredevils, where the TMNT are in a very different kind of adventure. They're sliding down a snowy hill in New York City. They're sporting their winter jackets and winter caps. The four brothers have switched from chasing baddies through the rooftops for sled racing. Leonardo and Raphael look like they are racing for the first place, trying to pass each other to win the race, while Mikey jumps above Leonardo like a pro, fully committed to having fun. Poor Donnie, he probably lost control of his ride because it is low tech. All over the park there are Christmas trees filled with lights. You can also see the arc of Washington Square Park on the background. This print shows the TMNT just having fun. No shredder to fight, no mission to complete, just four brothers enjoying the snow in New York City and thinking who's going to win the next race. Maybe they will get a combination of hot cocoa and pizza after they finish having fun. And of course, here as well, we have the signature of Kevin Eastman, which makes the scene even cooler. Pun intended, guys. Well guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Do not forget to like this video and of course subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.